The girl was fleeing from 4 thugs when she reached the edge of a high cliff. It seemed she had no way out. She thought if it was impossible to outrun her thugs, why not take a chance and try to scale the rock with her bare hands? Perhaps there was still a glimmer of hope. With all her power, she began to climb. But one of the thugs was right behind her, relentlessly pursuing her. The other 3 stayed below, watching. Just as her pursuer was about to reach her, Lisa kicked him hard, knocking him off his feet. His scream echoed throughout the valley. Seizing the moment, Lisa continued her climb. The other 3 thugs had no choice but to carry their wounded friend to a nearby wooden hut. There they quickly treated his wounds and then set off again to catch Lisa. After a long struggle, Lisa finally had a moment of respite. She took a bottle of water from her bag and took a long sip. Wasting no time, she resumed her climb. Meanwhile, the thugs reached the bottom of the cliff and, seeing Lisa continue to climb, realized they wouldn't be able to reach her if they took the same path. Instead, they decided to follow a side route in the hopes of intercepting her from above. Lisa had climbed halfway up the cliff without any safety equipment, when suddenly a crawling reptile appeared near her. She panicked. Her fear was evident on her face. She quickly closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and held on tightly to the rock. Fortunately, the snake slowly moved away, allowing her to breathe a sigh of relief. By that time, her fingers were so exhausted that she could barely feel it. She leaned against the rock, trying to shake off the numbness in her hands. When she reached for her water bottle, it slipped from her hands and she fell into the void. Now without water, her situation had become even more difficult, but she had no other choice. Determined, Lisa resumed her climb. Soon she came to a completely smooth rock face with no footholds. Just then she saw a rope. Seeing it, a memory came flooding back. Her boyfriend had placed that rope there. In fact, just yesterday, the 2 of them had gone hiking. It was then that her boyfriend slipped while trying to pick up a ring and fell into the void. Lisa quickly took a wire out of her bag and bent it into a hook. With it, she tried to reach the rope. After several attempts, she finally managed to grab it. But now a new challenge awaits her, reaching the next rock, which was still a bit far away. At that moment, she remembered what her boyfriend had taught her in situations like this. Lisa took a deep breath, gathered all her courage, and jumped towards it.